Earthquakes are created when a flexible rock in the Earth's core rises up to the crust and cools down. Some of the rock breaks upon a fault, which is an area of the Earth that has broken before. If the force is strong enough, the broken rocks slide past each other. This causes a series of jerking motion. These motions are earthquakes. Along the fault, the rock may move several feet in just a few seconds.
There comes a time when we hit a certain cold.
The blue line above the word Haiti identifies where the earthquake occurred, between the North American plate and the Caribbean plate. On the key, you can see that blue line represented a transformed plate boundary, and on the diagram below, the transformed plate boundary diagram shows that the plates slid past each other. Earthquakes also form when tectonic plates slide past each other. There are 12 plates that cover the Earth. Aftershocks are smaller quakes that occur after the larger earthquake. The earthquake occurred between two plates, the North American plate and the Caribbean plate. It formed from a transformed plate boundary. This means that the plates slid past each other, like on the previous diagram. The disastrous earthquake in Haiti occurred in the nation's capital, Port-au-Prince. It occurred on January 12, 2010 at 4:53 a.m. About 230,000 people were killed and more than 1 million are forced away from their homes. It's safe to say that this earthquake was one of the worst natural disasters in Haitian history.
So they know that someone cares.
As technology advances, the accuracy for detecting earthquakes has increased greatly. Scientists monitor special fault zones where earthquakes can be expected. By examining these fault zones, they can tell whether or not a large earthquake will occur because they detected small quakes, tilting of rock, and many other events that could trigger a large earthquake. About 80% of earthquakes circle the Pacific Ocean.
We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
In Port-au-Prince, about 230,000 people died and more than 1 million people were forced to leave their homes. This earthquake measured a 7.0 on the Richter scale, which is extremely high. The massive earthquake in Haiti ruined hospitals, schools, homes, government buildings, and so much more. People were even stuck between buildings. There was loss of food, shelter, and supplies necessary for life. With help from all over the world, and especially the United States, we gathered together to help Haitians survive this tragic natural disaster. Here are some tips to help you be safe during an earthquake. If you are indoors, you should get under a desk, table, or in a doorway. Stay away from windows, glass, fireplaces, or any other heavy furniture. Be careful for falling objects. For those outdoors, you should remain out in the open away from buildings, power lines, or any outdoor element that could fall. Any driver should pull away from traffic and stop the car. Bridges and overpasses should not be driven on by cars for fear of them collapsing.
There's a choice we're making.
People at the beach or near an ocean should directly go to high land. Large earthquakes can cause a tsunami.
Just you and me.
If you are in a public area, just stay calm. Do not rush for the exit or panic. Just cover your head and your neck with your hands.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
Come on now, let me hear you.
We are the world. We are the children. Let's start giving.
Remember, look out for natural disasters and listen to the news. You always want to be prepared because you may never know what could happen near you. On a final note, contribute to places like Haiti that have experienced a disaster like this one. They need all the help you can give, even if it's not a lot.
Bring some magic carpet to stand on. We are the world united by love so strong. When the radio
Thank you for watching.
Stumbled on someone to help you rebuild after the rumble's gone. We are the world connected by a common bond.